It's 4:30 a.m. in the morning, the alarm just went off, and I know you really want to hit the snooze button. Don't. Get up, get in that cold shower, get to work, get that Bible study in, and dominate this day. This is what it takes to build an 8-figure business.
Father God, Lord, I am absolutely exhausted right now. Body is broken. I ask for your strength and give me the wisdom and leadership to really guide this team forward, God, of serving people, loving you, God, and everything that we do. I pray all these things in Jesus' name.
Yo, it is good to see you. If you are new here, my name is Richard. I am an online business consultant, and I also am a high performance coach. And today I want to share with you in this day in my life a few lessons that I've learned along the way of now having built a $500,000 per month online consulting business. Essentially what I do is I teach people how to start and scale their own online coaching businesses. What I want to show you are what are all the tactics and strategies that I've employed within my business to get such great results so that you can get great results in yours as well. So make sure to stick around, but man, it's a very, very busy day, and I gotta jump over to breakfast before my first few meetings. Let's go. One of the first lessons when it comes to scaling a business at the highest level that I've personally realized is you have to stay consistent. If you saw from the earlier part of this video, from 5:30 a.m. all the way until 8 a.m. for about 2.5, 3 hours every day, I'm sitting in front of my computer working on the business during what I call my deep work. Now, a lot of people don't employ this strategy, and when I first tried this for the first time, it changed my life. If you have a time in your day where you have undistracted 3 to 4 hours of work, you are gonna move the needle so much. I do this literally every day, Monday through Saturday with Sundays off, and that is one of the biggest reasons why our business has grown so quickly. That's lesson number 1 of the 5 that I have for you today, but come on, I gotta eat this right now. For all the regulars that watch our channel, you already know that I'm about to say I eat 3 hard-boiled eggs as well as fruit every single day, but I gotta tell you, this actually plays into that first lesson I just shared with you about consistency. I eat the same breakfast 7 days a week, and yes, it might be boring, but the boring stuff is what moves you forward. Again, the reason why I eat only hard-boiled eggs, I eat fruit, is because low carb, high protein, no brain fog, keeps me sharp in the day. Remember, how you do one thing, even with an egg, is how you're gonna treat your whole business. Okay, so breakfast is done, and this is gonna be a really, really busy day. Let's go catch our first meeting of the day. Let's go. Hey, good morning everyone, how we doing? Purpose of this meeting, just like we said last time, is really just for increased accountability for all the leaders on our team. When you're a leader on this team, you don't work in the business, you work on the business. Thanks for making this meeting. Let's kick it off on a high note here, guys, as we start off a fresh new week.
Really great week for wins. Bruce Oldham, who teaches freestyle skiing, he's already crushed 10K in a 30-day week with 12K in revenue so far teaching freestyle skiing. Daniel Tran, who helps nurses achieve financial freedom, he's at 19K. Lucas, he hit 25K in 7 days. Zach Collins, who made 17K in a week. Jennifer Wong with 32K in revenue, and this was in 8 days.
All right, so just wrapped up on 2 back-to-back meetings. I had about an hour with my entire sales team and then an hour with my fulfillment and operations team. And man, we celebrated such incredible student wins inside of our program. And this actually ties into the second lesson I want to share with you. You need to make sure you actually get your customers, your clients, incredible results. In fact, our data shows that on average, our clients make about $10,000 in the first 30 days of joining our program and working with my team, and that's just because how much we care. So it doesn't matter if you're a fitness coach, you're a productivity coach, you're a relationship coach, if you're serving customers in anything, you have to over-deliver for them, and on top of that, you're doing God's work when you love people in this way. You take care of your customer and they will take care of you. That's my second tip for you, and I gotta get ready for my next meeting. Hey, what's going on everyone? Happy Monday. Today's structured meeting, I know we want to start 30 minutes earlier so we could dedicate about 30 minutes to planning out the content. And then I think after that we can move into the more traditional meeting of going through the scorecard, taking a look at the data, and then IDS. All right, so back-to-back meetings. Mondays are insane. I just got up with our Instagram team, and as I get off these meetings, I actually am heading out to lunch right now, and I want to share with you the third lesson when it comes to how we've been able to scale so quickly. And the third lesson is you have to lead with servant leadership. It was actually one big struggle that I had that I've been working on for the past few months. I'm a really intense guy, and I tend to shout, I tend to yell, I get really, really intense with my team members, especially when they're not hitting their targets or meeting their expectations. But what happens is if you communicate in that way, you're not actually motivating people intrinsically to want to build their business. You're motivating them more by fear. And that's not a God-honoring way, and that's not how Jesus led. And as a Christian man of faith myself, I constantly have to think, how would Jesus lead as a leader? And I know that he led with grace, he led with love. And so that's more of what I've been trying to incorporate. And what I've noticed is that when I lead my team members in that way, they tend to be a lot more motivated to want to work hard for you, to want to work hard for the organization, because they're not doing that for one person, they're doing it for the team. So I hope that resonates with you. Let me know in the comments below which one of these three you've liked the most so far. And let's have some lunch right now. I got 15 minutes, and Laika, my chef and housekeeper, has made a very, very good lunch. We have some pickled onions, tomatoes, salad, and then about 6 ounces of cooked chicken breast. This should be pretty good. Let's eat. All right, what an intense 12-minute 1-mile loop. It was all uphill, but it's one of the favorite challenges of the week. And this actually ties into the next lesson I want to share with you, which is that if you want to be successful, you have to implement physical exercise, not only for your physical health, but to improve your mindset as well as your body, right? The whole concept that how you do one thing is how you do everything. And what you'll see is that the more consistent you are at training your body, the more consistent you're gonna be at everything else in your life. So I actually have back-to-back sales calls I have to take. If serving is below you, then leading is above you. You must be willing to always do any kind of task that your team members are willing to do. And I have to cover for some of my team members because we're really overwhelmed with high demand to work with our company. So I'm gonna jump on a few sales calls. So let's get it going. Okay, so had back-to-back sales calls and it's coming about 6 p.m. in the evening, and man, today's a longer day, but this is just what it takes. And right now, we got Dio, who's my head of content, and we're just about to shoot a ICI video. If you don't know, my other series is called Impact Clients Intensive. It's where we go in depth on business and high performance topics that, quite frankly, we just don't have enough time to go super deep in here. I mean, take a look at the setup. We got the lights, we got we got a nice couch, as well as the high production camera. So we're gonna go ahead and have a good shoot here. Lights, camera, action. Dinner today looks pretty standard. I got my white rice, I got my teriyaki chicken, and then I got some grilled veggies. And man, I'm so thankful I don't have to actually block out the time to prepare this food. Let me tell you, one of the greatest life hacks is making sure that you delegate the responsibility of cooking to someone else. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat this up and let's jump into dinner. So we just wrapped up dinner, and man, one of the favorite things I love to do is shoot some pool at the latter portion of the day, just to relax and unwind. You need to have an activity like this. And I actually want to share with you the 5th lesson that I've learned as I've scaled our organization to that $500,000 a month mark. And this is perhaps the most important one in this entire video. If your customer spends $1,000 with you, you have to make sure they get 10x value, meaning they get $10,000 worth of value, if not more than that. Now I sell a coaching program that teaches others how to build a successful coaching business. Like John Franco makes $15,000 consistently with his business. And it's because we put so much time, energy, and effort into over-delivering with them. And I really, really do hope that these 5 lessons today shared with you exactly how you can replicate that as well. Now, before you go anywhere, I wanna let you know I actually put together a free training just for you that walks you through step by step exactly how we've actually been able to scale to that $500,000 per month mark. Just click the first link down below. That's gonna take you to a registration page where you can go ahead, type your name and email, and then you're gonna get access to that free training immediately. This is the path to 8 figures. We're gonna keep making videos like this, and consider hitting that subscribe as well as that like and notification bell if you wanna see more videos like this. And also, if you haven't seen me on Instagram yet, make sure to check me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram right there for you to go ahead and enjoy some content there, because there's some very exclusive stuff on there that you're not gonna see on here. And consider checking out some of these videos. I'll put the next video on this playlist over here for you to watch, because look, we just want to over deliver for you for free content, because at the end of the day, my team and I are here to change your life. Remember, how you do one thing is how you do everything. I will see you in the next episode.